Today on Riddles in the Dark.
The bard Zendias finished his set to a standing ovation. He scooped up the coins thrown to him as he bowed deeply to the crowd, and he moved off the stage to the dressing room. He could still hear the applause and the crowd discussing his performance. He reveled in that. Their enraptured faces as he told a great tale of old, their amazement as he created some piece of magic or executed some feat of gymnastic brilliance. Hi everybody, I'm Tom Kokoza for Audio Dungeon, and you're here for Riddles in the Dark. We're here with the regular Audio Dungeon crew, plus some special guests. We have Rob Spratz, the host of the whole podcast. Very excited to have you here. I hear
Happy to be here.
A master escape artist, so I'm curious to see how you bring those tools.
Yeah, we're going to say, I escaped out of my pants just sitting on the desk. So,
all right. And
a lot of skills.
We also have Richie H., our editor for the Audio Dungeon, so I just want to say... thank you for all the close-ups. You keep that stuff going, all right? I want that 20 back.
Do you take Bitcoin? Do you take Bitcoin?
So, with that, let us begin with Riddles in the Dark. So for those of you who are watching for the first time, it's very simple. I'm going to read a short story that has a bit of a mystery to it, and I'm going to pose that mystery to the players playing here today. They're going to ask me yes or no questions, trying to find out facts about the story so they can solve the mystery. I will answer them honestly. I will tell them if I don't know the answer or if the questions are relevant, and they're going to try and figure out what the mystery is. So with that, let us hear about the Bard's visit. The bard Zendias finished his set to a standing ovation. He scooped up the coins thrown to him as he bowed deeply to the crowd, and he moved off the stage to the dressing room. He could still hear the applause and the crowd discussing his performance. He reveled in that. Their enraptured faces as he told a great tale of old, their amazement as he created some piece of magic or executed some feat of gymnastic brilliance. The show took him a long time to learn and perfect, and he relished in the payoff to all of his work. As he reminisced when they first started working on the whole routine, he didn't notice the door to his dressing room open, at least not until he saw the motion in the mirror. He turned and faced the surprised visitor. You! No! Who was Zendias' visitor? That is the mystery I solved to you. So again, yes or no questions. We have about 10 minutes for you guys to figure it out.
Did the visitor bring harm to Zendias?
Yes, he did.
Did he kill him?
Yes, he did.
Seems obvious, but I'll ask the same way. He knows who the visitor was? He recognized the person?
He did.
Was the visitor also an entertainer?
Yes.
Was he his rival?
Yes and no.
Was he his partner?
No.
Family member?
No.
Did he train him?
No.
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's a good question.
Did he act with him in an older show or something like that?
No.
Has he ever worked with him?
No.
He knows him?
Does yes.
Zendias.
Yes. They know each other.
Is he a fan?
No. Not a fan.
Is he also a bard? The visitor?
Yes.
Was he... Oh, sorry.
Good.
Oh, no, please.
Are they related?
No, they're not related.
Was he supposed to perform that night?
No.
Is he?
Yes and no. I'll say yes and no.
Is magic involved with how he kills? Has the guy killed Zendias?
Irrelevant.
Wait, is he there to kill him? Did we clear that up? Did we ask that question?
I think that was a yes, right?
Wait,
no.
He kills him.
You asked the question if he killed him, and the answer is yes.
The guy kills Zendias.
You didn't ask.
You didn't ask if that was his intention.
That's correct. You didn't ask that.
Is it by accident?
No.
So we don't know why Zendias got killed by this guy.
Did the guy go to the place with the intention to kill Zendias?
Yes.
Was the guy the previous...
Performer?
the previous headliner at that place
No.
before Zendias? Okay.
Was he in the crowd during Zendias' performance?
Yes.
Was he up for the same role that Zendias has now?
Yes and no.
It sounds like it's close. It's not like it was close when you said that, but with your thing, Brooke. In the past? Same show in the past?
Yeah.
So he worked the same part in the same show in the past.
Is he the understudy?
No. Yes. No.
Did he owe him money?
Did he, who owe who
Did-
money?
Either.
Was the visitor owed money by the main guy?
Yes and no. I would say it depends on your point of view, to quote Obi-Wan.
Did
Wow, nice.
did Zandias steal this gig from this other performer?
Same answer.
He must have stole something
From
else.
the visitor's perspective, did Zandias steal the gig from him?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
The jealous type.
I feel like we got to figure out what the bardy thing is.
So
The bard
you're
factor.
right. Yeah. Just to be clear, the question is who was the visitor? That's what we have to figure out.
Okay.
Okay, well, did we do that by saying he was a person who was... Okay.
Not enough.
Not at all.
Did we win yet?
Oh, you did. You did it already.
Oh, we
I'm sorry.
did.
Yeah,
Oh.
we-
Got it.
Oh, okay.
That's a good, clever way of we won, right? Yes. We did. Okay.
Yes or no?
You said he saw a reflection.
Yes.
Is he the same person?
Oh, that's a good question. No. That's good.
That's really good. No, but with a little correction here, that could be the answer.
I wish that was it. That's probably better than what I have, but no, that's not it.
What did he see in the reflection?
Movement.
Yeah, he saw movement. What's it called? He didn't.
Was it a bowel
motion in the
movement?
mirror? That's what he saw.
So the visitor's
Not
not.
bowel movement.
The visitor's not a vampire then.
The visitor is not a vampire.
Okay, now we know. Not a vampire.
He had
Not a
reflection,
vampire, not an
right?
invisible stalker either. You know
Right.
that.
He has a
Is
reflection.
he human?
That's a good question.
The
Irrelevant.
visitor.
Ooh, irrelevant.
I would like to know for my own personal.
For later.
When I'm alone.
When I'm by myself.
Yeah,
Was an elf.
he was a man. I knew it. A human.
He looked
Human.
He was a man.
Was he more human than human? I think we're sucking at this right now.
Was
No,
he,
you've got a lot. You just don't have everything yet.
Yeah, I feel like we don't know what to ask, what we're
Yeah.
missing. Like,
Yes,
we don't
exactly.
Know, yeah,
All right,
we're
so
going
why
like.
don't
Did
we
he travel in
summarize?
time?
Let's do it. Let's do a reread.
Yeah, reread.
All right, so
reread.
I'll reread, and then you guys summarize what you know so far. All right, so the Bard Zandias finished his set to a standing ovation. He scooped up the coins thrown to him as he bowed deeply to the crowd, and he moved off stage to the dressing room. He could still hear the applause and the crowd discussing his performance. He reveled in that. Their enraptured faces as he told a great tale of old. Their amazement as he created some piece of magic or executed some feat of gymnastic brilliance. This show took him a long time to learn and perfect, and he relished in the payoff to all of his work. As he reminisced when he first started working on the whole routine, he didn't notice the door to his dressing room open, at least not until he saw motion in the mirror. He turned and faced the surprised visitor. You? No! Who was Zandias' vision?
Did he
I
steal
think I
the
have it.
routine from the visitor?
Yes, he did.
Yes, I think I have it. So the original guy was the guy who did all the stories and did all the stuff, and then he took over the routine, and they made some kind of deal.
He stole the routine.
No,
Did
he
they-
stole the routine.
He stole,
He
his
stole the routine.
material.
Stole his
Stole
Did they
his
come up
routine.
with a routine together?
Nope.
No, he just stole it.
He just stole it. That's it. You got it. You got it. That's
Okay.
That's
He
okay.
stole the routine.
So here we go. Here's the story. Years ago, Zandias had been an aspiring bard, and who, while filled with natural skill, had no ability to build performance, to create routine, to piece together stories and songs and spells in a way that crowds responded to. While he didn't have that spark of originality, the ability to come up with an act on his own, he did have drive and a will to succeed. So he did what any talented, morally compromised, ambitious person would do in this situation. He stole an act, lock, stock, and barrel, down to the jokes, down to the twirls of the cape, and he was good at it, better than the man who spent years honing it. That man, Grandel, became an also-ran. And eventually, people felt that he was the thief, so great the fame of Zandias. So he swore revenge. It consumed him. And while he wasn't the best performing bard, he certainly had the ability to craft a plan. So when Zandias left town that night, his bags filled with costumes and set pieces, no one thought anything of it, even if some of those bags were much heavier than normal clothes would be.
Nice.
Very good, everybody.
Excellent.
You did a good job with that, so thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Awesome. Good
I
riddle.
hope,
Thank you.
hope everybody here had fun. I hope you had fun watching at home. This is Riddles in the Dark for Audio Dungeon. I'm Tom Kokoza. Thank you for watching.